Okay. More Pokemon Storm Silver. Let's fucking go. It's a good thing I conducted some research this morning on Pokemon Storm Silver. And the reason why I say that is I thought the next gym was Erica. However, the next gym is not Erica. The next gym is Janine, the Poison-type gym down in Fuchsia City. So, we've got to head that way. And it's funny because if I had overleveled for that gym, oh boy, we would be potentially in a bit of danger. But I think we should be fine. I believe, big believe, don't know for sure, we need to go through Rock Tunnel today, I think. Because that will spit us out by that location that happens to be Lavender Town. And then once we get to Lavender Town, I think that's where we get the Pokeflute radio card. And then once we have... Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have something to say? I think that's a yes. I think Prince Vegeta has something to say. Okay. Right. This is your stream now. Come on. What are we saying? No, you had loads to say a second ago. It seems that his opinion no longer needs to be shared. Doesn't really have anything to say now. What a concept. Oh, goodbye. Anyway, yeah, I should probably actually play the Pokemon, shouldn't I? Do I have something on me that knows Fly? Yeah. So I did some leveling as well. I did some leveling and some evolutions. So we leveled up Penzance, and we taught it all the elemental punches, because why wouldn't we? We got Guilford the Crobat. We got Bolton the Lopunny. Throne was already a Fearow. Togekiss was already Togekiss. And Pidgeot the Preston. Preston the Pidgeot. That's what I meant to say. Also taught it close combat via the move relearner, which I thought was insane. Am I in Vermilion? Bollocks, I'm in Vermilion. Yeah, because we nearly wiped. Remember that? Remember me nearly wiping to the fucking trainers in the Pokemon Center? In the Pokemon Center, in the gym. This is going to be the car crash stream. I'm barely held together right now. My eyes are pain as well. Okay. We need to get out of town. And head back over. It's annoying that we can't fly to that Pokemon Center that's just outside the... that's just outside Rock Tunnel. That, you know, I'd love to fly to there. Chris, how's it going, my dude? Should have seen your Minecraft... Oh, no. No, did you not get your stuff back? Was the stuff retrieval not... Did it not? I was busy. I saw you streaming. I saw the title, which was what we talked about. And I was just like, fuck yeah, he did the title. We got our Pokemon on this route, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So we can go through Rock Tunnel. I think we got our Route 10 encounter as well from memory. Who do I want to bring through Rock Tunnel? That's a good question. Took time gearing up, getting all new stuff and tactical spells like invisibility, and still got... Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay. The stuff retrieval occurred. All right. As long as stuff retrieval occurred, I am happy. Right. Rock Tunnel. Water type sounds like going to be beneficial. Sounds like going to be beneficial indeed. So we'll bring Kingdra. We'll bring Guildford, because Guildford might be beneficial. Although, does Guildford actually have a flying type move? Guildford has Air Slash, which is a special move rather than a physical move. So maybe we don't bring Guildford. Maybe we bring Lambeth, you know, with its maybe we bring London. You almost frustratingly left. Man, don't just hate it when you really consider frustratingly leaving. It's the worst. Yeah, we'll replace Crobat. I'm not too fussed about bringing Crobat. Do we also bring Southend? Or do we not? Southend could be a bring. Maybe. I don't want to carry like all my flying types, because that could be a problem. I think we ditch Preston. Dude, let's bring the Altaria. Because why not? I know I just like swapped a flying type for a flying type, but this one's part dragon. So I think that's okay. Sure. This team works great. And now to give everyone items. But you didn't frustratingly leave, and you got your stuff back, and that's what matters. Right, lefties. Lefties on Harlow. Lefties on Kingdra. Okay, let's give the King's Rock to Torquay. Let's give the Muscle Band to Penzance. Let's give the Choice Band to Frome. And let's give the Choice Specs to London. Yes. I'm on board with this idea. Let's just verify. So Muscle Band, Choice Specs, leftovers, Choice Band, King's Rock, leftovers. Fabulous. All right. Wait, do I need a Pokemon that knows... Do I need a Pokemon that knows Flash? If I need a Pokemon that knows Flash, you're going to see a grown man break down and sob on stream. Maybe not, actually. But, you know, it's under consideration. Do I even have repels as well? Do you know what? Fuck it. If I don't have repels, would you go in for it? Fine. Fine. No, this is fine. Who knows Flash? I taught one of you Flash. One of you knows Flash. Not one of the good ones. But one of you knows Flash. There you are! Knock her down! Yes. Alright, you can be in place of Firo. And you can hold an EXP share. So no one over levels. See, it all works out. You're getting payback tomorrow. What is payback, and is it nuclear? I like the nuclear option when it comes to payback. So, I also, when preparing the sidebars, might have put the wrong one in the wrong place. So we might... Some of the badges might be displayed in the wrong order. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Yup, ladder. I don't know what the potential encounters in here are. Wait, maybe we should do that while we've got the rappel up, actually. Should we have a look at the encounters? Look at me. Look at me always not looking at the documentation. Sometimes I like to go in blind. I should really have this set in like a faster access point, you know? Okay, first floor and basement floor 1. So first floor, Graveler dupe, Golbat dupe, Leron, Makuhita, Cubone, Ditto, Mankey, dupe, Magnemite. Basement floor 1, which we're on now, Graveler dupe, Golbat dupe, Leron, Hariyama, Marowak, Primeape dupe, Magneton, Kangaskhan, or Onix. Or a 100% chance at a nose pass if we Rock Smash. Loot back was enough loot from that place, so I'm going to attempt to level it. Oh, God. Mans is literally hitting the nuclear option. And just bring in the granddad. Ooh, item. What the fuck? Who designed this place? Right, well, let's get our encounter down here first. Let's do that before we go anywhere. I say go anywhere. What's down this? Aha! Okay, it also seems like if we have rock climb... Okay, repels effect wore off. It seems like if we have rock climb, that's going to be... We can explore this place more. That's a good-ass Pokemon. That right there is a good-ass Pokemon. That right there is a shiny. Well, it's not like a shiny, but Aggron do be a good Pokemon. Peace candy. Exactly. Alright. Aggron's cool. I couldn't tell you the last time I used an Aggron. Could come in very handy as a poison gym. Who'd have thunk? Oh, God. Right. British town. British town that starts with L. British town starts L. I don't think we've had many L's. Oh, we had Logs. I remember Logs. Logs is funny. We've done Lee for Leon C. We've already got that. What do we call you? I think we call you Lifton. You are Lifton from Devon. Lifton. Yes. Lifton, you are definitely part of a DAS squad. Alright. I have 2 more super repels. How am I feeling about stepping back into Elden Ring? Apprehensive. I'm going to go with the word apprehensive. And the reason I say that is because I get the feeling rolling in Elden Ring is going to feel weird. Like, it's not going to feel right. You know? Transition last time was so odd, dude. It really was. And it worries me a little bit. Professor Oak. How are you getting signal in here? Oh, thanks, bro. Hope going back. Yeah, going back might be nicer than transferring off. Like, transferring to Dark Souls 3 was weird. Transferring back to Elden Ring might be nicer. Damn it. Thought my item senses were tingling, you know. No, that... Great way to exit a cave. Ah, okay. We just dodged the hiker. We don't have strength to get that item. Also, what did... Was this Route 10? Oh. I feel good for Pendants to lead. But yeah, I know I'm excited to get back into Elden Ring. I'll tell you what, the break was needed. I didn't realise how bad I needed the break until we started playing Dark Souls 3. Cross chop. I doubt it'll one-hit kill. Missed. Nice. Good work. But... Good job, Penzance. The fact it recovered really sucks. I don't think I ever grasped up. Penzance, can you not? Fuck's sake. But it is going to feel like a... I feel like it's going to feel like a really long playthrough is the problem. Like, we're going to be looking up certain bosses. We're going to be Googling. Like, there's going to be points where it's just going to be like... Because we've got 207 bosses to fight, my dude. 207. That's a lot of bosses. And there's going to be some that's going to take some attempts. You know. Yeah, there's the flinch. Sorry, I've got like a bit of a hangnail on one of my toenails and it's caught in my sock and it's really fucking aggravating me. Oh, hi, slow bro. Some people could do it in sub 15 hours. You're not wrong. And this is why we do King's Rock Air / Serene Grace fucking Tokyo. Right, I'm taking this sock off. My foot is really aggravated. Yeah, fucking Serene Grace, King's Rock, Air / Flinch is just cheese. Just the primest vintage of cheddar, you know? Alright. And we have arrived in Lavender Town. The NPC over on the right there looks... You know when an NPC looks slightly out of place and therefore... You should interact with them because they clearly give you something. They're the vibes I'm getting. You. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need the expansion card. How does one get the expansion card? But the radio station can broadcast because I fixed that problem. Can I have the expansion cards? They're staring into your soul. Right. Can I has expansion card? I did! Look at that. Didn't even know you had a problem, and I fixed it. See? I'm the greatest. Just the greatest to ever do it. Pokemon House. Hello? What do you have? He should be at the House of Memories. Is this the House of Memories? This is the House of Memories. Good day, sir. Need a best in the world emo. I could figure that out. Oh, hello, Mr. Fuji. He doesn't have a unique sprite, and that makes me sad. Sure, I'll pay my respects. We got the spooky play. I got really scared for a second there. I was like, what's happening? But we got a spooky plate. I'm pretty sure once you get all 16 plates, you can get Arceus in this game. Have I heard of the Magma Stone? Okay, cool. I will definitely remember your existence, NPC. I won't remember their existence. Right, well, we don't need to knock her down anymore because... Well, we got through Rock Tunnel. Actually, relatively painlessly. Oh, let's have a little look at lift. Adamant nature. Adamant nature. With rock head, so it can't take recoil damage. Oh, yeah. Let's put you on the team. Oh, just wait. Skegness, what are you? Skegness, you belong up there. There you go, good boy. Is there a good recall move I could give it? Possibly. I don't know if it learns like Rock Wrecker or... I don't think there's a Steel type move. I think it can learn takedowns, but that's a normal type move, which is a bit dog shit. There we go. The immediate Aggron, by the way. Oh, look at them stats. There's some real nice stats. Oh, yeah, Double Edge. So we have Double Edge. We have Iron Tail. You know, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I can teach you Strength, because that's a rock type move. And then we can go get that item. God bless Drayano for fixing some of the goddamn HMs in this game and making them usable. Like Cut being grass and Strength being rock. We don't need Metal Sound. Right. Item. Come and give item. You better be worth it, item. I swear to God. If you weren't worth my time. Nice. No words. Just nice. Okay, Route 12. We could go Route 8 first, actually. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go Route 8 first. That's what we're gonna do. Because I believe it's still considered daytime. And if it's still considered daytime... What do you want? You wish to battle me? Fine. Okay, Milton. With your 9 tails. I don't... Oh, wait, I have the perfect counter. The bad puns come across in text. I saw the... okay, mate. Alright, mate, you go to Route 8. I rate your plan 8 out of 8. I'm going to shut up now. Dude, not long until, I think, 4 more levels till Kingdra learns Outrage. And then we can do physical Kingdra with Dragon Dance. I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, was that Confuse Ray really necessary? You... We need to go to the mood deleter, actually, and... get rid of Whirlpool. Rat Battle... Oh, God, no. God, no. So you just failed to hit the range first time. Okay, understood. It would not be an epic rap battle of history. It would be a something. Oh, do I seriously? Please tell me I can. Oh no! Can I? Lyra, politely fuck off. Oh, hello. It would seem my developer DS has developed a... Okay, there we go. Yeah, no. Special rap battle of cringery. There we go. Alright. Double battle it is. And I think we need cut to get to the grass on this route. Oh. The names of those... individuals is certainly something. Okay, let's do one of them their fire punches on Shiftry, and then let's do one of them their aeroblasts on Ludicolo. Episode part 1, the beginning. Yes. Of special rap battle of cringery. Surely this KOs. Surely. Shiftry has got barely any defense. That's the minus attack nature for you. That's the minus attack nature. I can only aeroblast. You can enter from a bathtub of... Yeah, what was meant to be in the cloning bathtub? It was like jelly and all like spooge stuff, wasn't it? We were going to put wires in it to really make it like a jank cloning device. Right, do we need cut? Can I... We do need cut to access the grass. Oh, bollocks! I forgot I dodged this dude. Here we go. About to wipe to a random trainer. Wait. Hold. Pause champion. Pause champion. This is fine. We'll definitely KO this. Definitely not going to lose out to the minus attack nature again. Right. Penzance. Listen. Buddy. Pow. My accuracy fell. I just won't miss. You know, this Mankey, this Primeape, sorry, is not on the level of Spanky. Spanky, the Attempt 3 Primeape, was goated. This is... Yo. Yeah. Fuck off, cross chop. Get out of there. We got close combat. It's better. Because it has 100 accuracy. Okay, Electrode. You know, I'm in that position again where I haven't exactly given myself a great team to deal with what I'm dealing with. I mean, we resist that, and also that's going to do, like, no damage. I'm sorry, did the wind direction pick up? Is that what damaged me? Holy. The thing is, Gyro Ball works and does damage based upon the speed difference of the Pokemon, right? Ah. We're fine. So as I was saying, Gyro Ball does damage based upon the speed difference of the Pokemon, but only depending on how much slower you are compared to the target. Well, the difference there is that, you know, Electrode is one of the fastest Pokemon. The hole did take it like an absolute chap. Of course you would know Crunch. Oh, wait, I know that you know Crunch. I have a victory bell. Anyway. I sometimes forget how bad Electrode's stats are aside from its speed. Its speed's really good. Everything else is kind of turbo dog water. Duh! I also need to remember what route Snorlax is on. It's on the route just outside Diglett Cave. I don't... Wait, does it count as... Oh, God. If it counts as Vermilion City, we call Lantern there. That could be a problem. I might have fucked up. Right, who knows Cut? Is it you? It is you. Alright. We are doing this for our encounter. Pray tell, what is our encounter going to be? What is our Route 8 encounter? I've had a look at the list. The list is nice. The list is very nice. You know, that's what I wanted the least. Because we've already got a really good Psychic Flying type. Also, I really want to chuck a Quick Ball at it to try and catch it. But the problem is, what if it knows Psychic? You know? Like, what if it knows Psychic? Okay. See, now I can't weaken it because... Let's try... I know they're not as good on the second turn. But let's try it. Yeah, okay. Second turn, Quick Ball didn't quite work. Power Swap. What does that even do? Oh, okay. Sure. There's no way... It's Specs. Fuck it. If it dies, it didn't deserve a spot on the team. Yo. The thing is, my special attack isn't great anyway. London, you did great. Took it like a champ. Alright. Yeah, this is... Nice. Okay. Well, we caught it. So, for reference, we could have had... Growlithe, Vulpix, which is a dupe, Kadabra, or Staravia, which is a dupe. So we could have had a Growlithe or a Kadabra. Or Xatu. And we got Xatu. Because, fuck me, I guess. I am Sag. But I guess, you know, Kadabra would have been real sweet. Right, Kadabra would have been great. Get that Alakazam. The problem now is I need a British town that starts with X. Do we have one? British town starts with X. There isn't one. There at least sound like they would begin with an X. Exhall is a village in Warwickshire, while Exeter, Exmouth, and Exwick... we don't have one. We legitimately don't. Like, there are in other locations. There's ones that begin with EX. I say we go for one of those ones. There's not many. The last one I said? What was the last one I said? Oh, Exwick. Yeah, let's go Exwick. I was thinking, I'm like, do we even have anywhere in the UK that starts with X? Not literally. Alright. Well, we now have Exwick. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to heal. We're going to look at... We're going to heal. We're going to look at the nature of... or the stats of Johto. We're going to level up Aggron a little bit more, just so he's a bit more up to level. I think that would be more ideal. Oh god, this box is filling up. I'm gonna need to move some of these Pokemon out. Chapel, you can go to the fucking logs. Yup. Who else? Oh no, Frinton, you can stay. We like you. Pikachu, you can. Yep. Oh, and Doclo. Yep. All right, perfect. And also you, just yep. Let's just pop you there. Well, we're heading down now because we've established that we actually need to be more prepared for the Poison Gym. So I should definitely bring Southend. And we shouldn't really have Penzance. Oh no, Poison Gym. Yeah, no, Penzance is okay. Poison Gym. Ground type moves. Ground type moves. Oh, Red Ruth is one level from level cap. We really don't want to bring Red Ruth. I need Pokemon with, like, Psychic type attacks or ground type attacks. Oh, yeah. Exwick. Oh, it's got Synchronize. So, Synchronize works in a couple of ways. Now, Synchronize works in essence of it has it as the ability which passes on a burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe. But the passive ability of Synchronize is that if it's your lead Pokemon, the Pokemon you encounter in the wild have a 50% chance being the same nature as the Synchronize user. So for this example, if we had Exwick at the start, there's a 50% chance of the wild Pokemon being of gentle nature. There's your lesson in Pokemon for the day. Not many people know that. Obviously, the real hardcore know it. Yes, I can feel my virginity growing back. Not that I ever lost it to begin with. But we're not really ever going to really be in a scenario where we want defense down, special defense up. You know? Similar thing with Magnet Pull as well, by the way. Magnet Pull gives you a 50% chance, or it increases the encounter rate of Steel-type Pokemon, if there is one on the route to be found. Yep. Just going to sit here being a nerd. Being a big old fucking nerd. Should we bring Skarmory? Skarmory for the Poison Gym? That could be fun. You can have the magnet. You can have that. We'll take the King's Rod, or the Choice Band. We'll also take the leftovers. Thank you very much. We could bring the Quagsire, but no. You know what, Brock? I don't want to talk to you. Right, let's level up Lifton. Might want to run back to the move tutor as well. Oh, I also said about getting Hole to forget some of his moves, but we'll do that at level 64. $59 seems like a good level to get to. Look at that defense stat. That defense stat makes me happy. Makes me incredibly happy. Alright, on to Route 12. So, Route 12... I don't care. Please tell me I can get past you. Actually, I should really teach... Like, if we're going to have Lifton in the team, he really needs to know some other moves. Really. Wait, I've had an idea. Sometimes my genius knows no bounds. Wait, stop. I don't know if Snorlax is on this route or not. I don't... Okay, that was Route 12, right? Okay, and this is Route 11. I think this might be where the Snorlax is. What's on Route 11? Route 11 is Hypno, Raticate, plus or minus Linoon or Luxio. Or there's the stationary Snorlax, I think. I just need to avoid this trainer, because I really don't want to battle him. Oh, God, this fucking sucks. No. Ignore my Primeape. Yes, I am so skilled. Don't you do it. Can I turn my running shoes off? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Look the other way. Oh, you bitch. Greatest to ever do it, baby! Oh, my brilliance. My sheer brilliance. Okay. Right. And we've got the expansion card. Where's... Where Poker Flute? Right, we're now going to save just in the... In case there's an issue, alright? I'm honest, man. Route 11 encounter right here. That's a level 60 Snorlax, brother. Get in my ball. 1. Okay. That went about how I anticipated it. Double edge. Oh, no. That's stab. Well, I'm really glad I invested 3 heart scales into Penzance. I'm really, really glad I did that. I'm so glad that I did that. Don't kill it. Okay. I have 10 Ultra Balls. This could be a problem. I don't have a Pokemon with Hypnosis. Oh! Oh, it knows that as well, does it? Mm-hmm. I see. But we'll try a Heavy Ball. Snorlax is a heavy Pokemon. Let's go! Well, that cost us Primeape. I fucking taught it all the elemental punches, did the EV training, and then Snorlax comes along like, nah, crit fucking double edge, my dude. Fuck you. We've already got a bunch for British towns that starts with S. There's a lot of boroughs and a lot of saints as well. I need one that sticks out for a Snorlax. Swaffham in Norfolk. Yes. You shall be Swaffham. So, there is a town called Swallowfield, which I think works perfect for a Snorlax. But the issue there is that... of course, the issue there is that it wouldn't fit. Right, back to the Pokemon Center. We've done a big-ass loop. I guess I'll, you know, take the muscle band off of Penzance and put him in the Rip Bozo box. No one tell Mike. Don't tell him he won't watch the VOD either. I think we're fine. We might get away with this. Yo, it's got immunity. Sassy nature as well. And it's got slack off. Bruh. Swaffham looking like an ad here. Swaffham looking like a big ad to this team. I'm also going to box Swine and round out this team a little bit because I do need a bit of a bit extra coverage, you know. The only problem is I'm really scared of over leveling. Like, I'm really scared of over-leveling. So we've got Psychic, Flying, Steel Rock, Normal, Water Psychic. An Electric type would be nice. What if we built what if we had an Ampharos? And then, last but not least, what if we had a... Don't really want to be leveling up a Grass type. We've got a Rock type. Just need to round this team out with something. Yeah, what about a Poison type of our own? The problem is your stats are so bad. You do have Intimidate, though. I'll give you that. You have Intimidate. Fuck it. Sometimes that's all I'm going to need you for. I feel like this stream is a little all over the place. Alright, Ampharos, baby. A lot of stuff happening. This is true. Alright, let's get some levels. Not too many, but some. $60? Yeah, 60. And we'll do the same with Arbok. Gunk Shot. Fuck it, why not? Perfect. I'm going to get some more repels. I think that'd be smart. Let's also heal. Actually, I don't think I need repels. I think I'm good. I realise I don't have a Pokemon with Fly. Oh. It would seem the developer DS is having a moment. I know I said I probably don't need repels, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, they're not necessarily a bad thing to have just in case, you know. Because especially now that we got our Route 11 encounter, I can just repel through the grass. Yo, what's going on down here? Hold up. Oh. Oh. That means... Okay, bye Usain. It was an honor speaking with you. Is there anything down here? I don't remember this place. Did I just not walk close enough to the thing to trigger that when I first got here? Apparently not. That's quite funny. That wore off literally on the perfect tile. I can't believe that. Okay. Route 12. See, now that we know Snorlax isn't here, Route 12, our encounters are... They're not all dupes. I have a 10% chance of a Quillfish on the Super Rod, and that's it. So they're basically all dupes. Okay, Route 12, we're getting nothing. Route 13, however... Hello, Professor Oak. How are you? Pokemon behind you isn't a Kanto starter. Oh, so we can talk to Professor Oak and get the Kanto starters. We are getting a Pokemon on Route 12. Now, we're going to ignore the fact that the Kanto starter I'm going to show him is a corpse. But, Chad, don't worry about it. Okay, just shh. We just gotta do a small thing. Just a small little, and then yes, I'm gonna go and put it back in the bag. Okay, like, shut up. Do I need to make space for it in my party? Oh God, do I need to make space for it in my party? I might need to make space for them in my party. Okay, listen, look. Okay, look. I have needs, alright? We know this. But just hear me out, okay? Just let me operate. Let me cook. Okay. Yes, it was the first Pokemon to die in this run. Yes, it was called Shitterton. Alright? And the only starter we have left is the Hoenn starter. The only Pokemon we have left is our Hoenn starter. I deposited my Pokemon in the new surf, didn't I? Damn it! Is this worth it? No. I also need to get... I can only choose one of the Pokemon. Like, I can't keep both of them. We only get one Pokemon on each route. What am I even doing? Okay, bag. Repel. Yes. Oh yeah, we got the sticky barb. Which I don't even know what it does. And I know I could go to the item and read its description. All we really did today was get through Rock Tunnel so far. Ah, no, that's a lie. We killed a Mankey and caught a couple encounters. Right, okay. Objective, get Route 12 Pokemon. I didn't put... It is certainly a Charmander. We'll ignore the fact that it's a corpse. Yeah, and they're holding all Ranberries. Let's go. Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Let's have a little look at these bad boys. Naive nature on the Bulbasaur. Special defense down, speed up. That's not really what you want for a Bulbasaur. And they don't have their hidden abilities. Special attack up, speed down is not dreadful on the Squirtle. But they both have Torrent. So they've got their base abilities as opposed to their hidden abilities. Nonetheless. Now, what one to keep? What one to keep is the question. Because we only get one of them. We only get one of them. I think you know what one I'm going to keep. I think you guys know which one I'm going to keep. First, we need to put Shizzton back into the corpse box. You did a great job. And lastly, we're also going to put Squirtle into the corpse box. And we're going to release it. Because we're keeping Bulbasaur, baby. I did move Pokemon rather than deposit Pokemon. Right. First and foremost, let's move Bulbasaur to the squad. And then we'll bring Snorlax. We'll bring... We've got the Aggron. Who else was with me? Frinton... And an Ardbo. And then last but not least, we will go to the withdraw option. And we will... release the Squirtle. Later, nerd. Because we got a Bulbasaur. We've got enough water types. We don't need to worry about water types. At all in the slightest. Where are my leftovers? There they are. When in doubt, give leftovers. I think Steven is also somewhere in this, in Hoenn. He might be in Vermilion. And I think he gives a Beldon. Whoever that was that called me, I didn't even see it. See you later, though. Okay. Alright, we've now avoided these trainers. Good. We can now go this way and avoid this guy. Nice. Good. Alright, Route 13. I can't evade this trainer, can I? No. Alright. Well, we're soon to find out what our Route 13 encounter is going to be. Grumpig, that is a psychic type. I too am a psychic type. I don't think this thing can hit me that hard. As such, Surf. I didn't think so. Ooh, this thing could potentially hit me quite hard. Oh yeah, quad resist. Good job, London. Nice work. Alright. Oh god. Can I get through this without having to battle too many trainers? I just want my encounter. God damn it. I'd rather, like, not do some of the fights that I don't have to do, you know? So, that is a Pikachu. I don't want to deal with the Pikachu. Oh, God, this could hurt. Then again, it's a Pikachu. How good could its stats possibly be? Also, Volt Tackle really well animated. That's a crit if I ever saw one. Jesus Christ. Not doing an all trainers run. God, no. God, no. It's just adding to the risk that's unnecessary. Have you got all electric types? Man, what I would give for a ground type move. We've got Power Gem. Let's go into Frinton. We got paralyzed. Are you having a laugh? Oh, Bonsley, eh? That's a rock type. I can hit that with a steel type move. Wait, oh no, I do have Iron Tail. We missed. We hit. That's a fire. Oh no, wait, we have misclicked. We have Strength, which is a rock type move. Oh my goodness gracious me. Didn't expect it to have Flamethrower. You are part Psychic. We're going to go into Swaffham. Perish Song, eh? We will crunch. Oh, you're also a Psychic type. Going to London. Thunderbolt. Good. That nearly went terribly. That very nearly went really badly. He had baby Pokemon. Actually, I saw a couple calciums. Some PEDs for Frinton. Oh no, I did the EV training on Frinton. I forgot. Okay. And then up this way. But it didn't, exactly. Right, Route 13. What can we get on Route 13? We could get a Nidorino, which I think is a dupe. Nidorino, which might be. Swellow, which isn't. Skiploom, which isn't. Or Farfetch'd, which isn't. There is one Nidoran that is a dupe. Or am I thinking of it? Might be thinking of a different run. No, the Nidorans are not dupes. Oh, dude. A Nido would be really cool. Really cool, really cool. Quagsire is a dupe. Should probably actually put a fast Pokemon up front, shouldn't I? Not that I actually have any. All my Pokemon are slow as balls. Has he been treated as... Oh, it might be being treated as nighttime. Yeah, no, it's nighttime for us to get Quagsire. Anyway, we got Swellow. It's another flying type. If you've got Guts, though. Potential Guts Facade Swellow. Potential. Hey, look, it's another S name. God damn it. God, there's so many. Yo. The City of Sterling. I love that name. Sterling. Reminds me of Sterling Moss. Formula 1 driver. Never world champion, sadly. Sterling. No, he's in the Rip Bozo box. We'll get him out. We will get him out when we get there. We'll pull him out so he's not festering with the rest of the corpses. Can't go around, can't get out this way, can I? Fucking ball bags. These fucking NPC trainers, man. Alright, Alex. Yo! I can contest with that! My physical defense is huge. You thought, Nidoking. You thought. Southend's a member of the Elite Four team. Come on now. Southend got this. Now, granted, Southend wasn't my provisional Water Psychic type to bring to the Elite Four team. Rip St. Albans. But the fact of the matter is, Southend made the team and survived. Okay, that's disappointing. Quick Claw Proc, let's go! Ah, hello. Trump card. I have no idea what that just did. Anyway. Specs Thunderbolt on Lugia just comes in clutch every time I use it. That's a hiker. I feel like I should heal. It's in my best interest to heal. I feel like if I don't, I'm literally throwing. I didn't heal Lugia, don't worry about it. Dodge the trainer, doesn't matter. Route 14. How many trainers do they want to put here? Hey, Suicune. Bye, Suicune. Hello, Usain. God, you were behind again. Suicune befriends a hilly place near water, somewhere north. I don't know where exactly yet, but it'll be just you and me. Well, we already caught Pokemon on the route that Suicune's on, so. Is there grass south of here so we can get our Route 15 encounter? God damn it. This guy might be a bird keeper. Yeah, okay, cool, he is. Well, we have Ice Beam, and we also have an electric type. Togetic. That's a good Pokemon. Not as good as Togekiss. Okay, yep. Good damage. Good solid damage. Anyway. Oh, Dodrio, actually. Dodrio, actually. Or as I like to affectionately refer to Dodrio, Roy Max Dave. Name for all three of the heads. There we go. And he's Birdkeeper Roy. See, perfect. It all makes sense. It's all part of the lore. Don't worry about it. It's deep lore. About nothing. Okay. Chris. Have you listened to the episode? Oh, Route 15. Oh, Route 14. Oh, so the encounter's up here. Behind all these trainers. What's on the Route 14 encounter table? Dude, Chansey's on the encounter table. So are the Nidos, though. The Nidos are also on the Route 15 encounter table. I could eliminate those and then potentially get a Chansey on Route 14. You know, that sounds like a mighty fine idea. Give me a Nido, give me a Nido, give me a Nido. Come on. Nidorina! Let's catch it, and then it's off the encounter table for Route 14. Let's go. Alright, one of them there British towns once again. It starts with N this time, though. It's not as many N's as you might think. Let's go for Newry. Newry in County Armagh? Armagh? Definitely in Northern Ireland. Newry. Also in the Ripbozo box. Lyra, I don't have time for this. We might as well do the Route 14 now. Can I? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, you might have a dark type move. There's just something telling me you might have a dark type move. Right, let's go to Lifton. Yup. 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 Ah, I like your strats. Unfortunately, they didn't quite work. Okay, we'll do this next one as a double battle. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do Ardbo to get the double Intimidate, and then we'll switch Ardbo out depending on what they send in. I think that sounds like a great idea. Two physical attackers. Beautiful. I think it's probably in my best interest to send out... yeah, we'll go Lifton. No. We'll Ice Beam the Sand Slash, and then we'll switch you into Lifton. Oh, no, wait. The Sand Slash could hit it quite... I was going to say the Sand Slash could hit it quite effectively, but we'll just get a Quick Claw proc. I see, sometimes games just nice like that, you know? Okay. That's fine. Cast form. I think we'll just Psychic that, and then we'll just Strength the Linoon. Ah, Hail. Rose Raid could be an issue. I don't have a Fire type, and it could have a really good Grass move. We will switch London in for Southend, and then you will Strength the Cast form. Yep, good. Good resist. And then we Extrasensory, and then we just Strength again. Good work. Good work. Nope. Okay. Sorry for speeding through these battles, but that's a rare candy. I don't want to use that. Yeah, apologies for speeding through the battles. I just want to get to Fuchsia, in all honesty. Let's keep going. Hello, Glalie. You are part rock type, I believe. That worked swimmingly. All right. Our Route 14 encounter is... Venomoth. That is Bug Psychic. Which means Southend probably ain't the best Pokemon to have in here. It's fine, Copium. Oh dear. That's Sludge Bomb. Okay. How do we bring you down? How do we bring you down without killing you? It's going to Frinton. Giga Drain, kind of unfortunate. Let's go Discharge. I don't think that will kill. Didn't. And paralyzes. We've got poisoned. Let's go into Swaffham now, who can't be poisoned. And then we Ultra Ball. Okay, the Giga Drain is unfortunate. That was very close. One more time. This Venomoth does not want to get caught. Got it. Easy. Never in doubt. I haven't even one of them there Pokemon that starts with a V. Starts with V. Don't think we've got many here. No, we've got 3 to choose from. Ventnor. We'll go with Ventnor from the Isle of Wight. Ventnor. Also in the Rip Bozo box. It's a little disappointing that it's not a Chansey, but Chansey kind of broken, you know. Chansey kind of broken. Well, more to the point, Blissey kind of broken. Bloken? Yes. Blissey is indeed a bit bloken, you know. Right, we've got our Route 15 encounter. I guess we'll... Is Route 15 a little different here? Like, what's the... Fuck's sake. God damn it. Hello, Parasect. How are you? I guess we'll just Aeroblast again. No. Can't catch them all. No, you can't. Oh, God, I needed to... That's annoying. Okay, stay along the top. You can tell it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, you... Ah! You killed Charmander! You didn't die to that. I'm impressed. Oh my lord, that did so much damage. Okay. Nah, PP up. We fucking did it! It's Fuchsia City! Why are there so many Shelder? The recent volcano eruption at Cinnabar Island caused the Pokemon and Seafoam Islands to get rolled up. Now we're swarmed with Shelder. Eek. What the fuck is this? What is this? What? Hello? It's just a bunch of Shelder. Do you want to change gym leader? The Shelder situation caused quite the ruckus. Janine's probably around the city somewhere trying to fix it. Huh? I don't... Help. Okay. Well, tell you what, you know, thankfully I know how to... You have guts! Okay. So... Sterling has guts. Right. Which means if... I mean, as we know on what I've done in previous attempts with Raticate against Morty, if it has guts, its attack gets boosted when it has a status condition. I could then teach it Facade, and it's just a delete button. So that's really fucking good. Let's have a little look at... Nidorina is modest, which is bleh, but it does have rivalry. So if it faces down any other females, it does get... So it gets an attack boost and does extra damage against them, but it also takes extra damage, if memory serves. Venomoth is Poison Heal. I don't hate that. It also has a really decent moveset. You might be a bring to the gym. Like, legit. I know you're not EV trained. Okay, so what if I now did my little trick to heal my Pokemon, you know? Like, put you there, put you there, put you there. I think you battled as well as put you there, and then we just kind of like that, 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 and like that. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I didn't do the Snorlax. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Are there encounters in Fuchsia City? Let me just save real quick. Yeah, Magikarp and Gyarados. Okay. I'm not really worried about that then. Yeah, I mean, true. I relate. So what's going on with the Cloyster? Will you heal my Pokemon? What's the gimmick here? Yeah, I do actually. Oh, doesn't look like the... I mean, you don't need to call me out like that. You know, I already kind of feel like that, but... Fine. Elp, I guess. Home of the Pal Park Warden. Brother, can you help? Oh, crackers, have you seen the horde of Shelder outside? Well, Jibbity Cricket, yes I have. I guess... Well, there's a Cloyster and a pack of Shelders. Oh, that looks like Janine and Nurse Joy. Ah, I see. Yeah, were they in the Pokemon as well? No, the Pokemon's fine. It's really funny. Yo, Janine, do you want a hand or like what's the deal? What's the best way to deal with these? Like legitimately, what's the best way to deal with these? Does it start as a double battle? If so, I'll just lower their attack with the odd bow and then fuck it, we ball from there, right? Get the fucking gym leader battle music, alright. I swear this is endless. I would happen to be Enigma, yes. Uh-huh. We need to get rid of the swarm of Shelder and Cloyster. I reckon that if we defeat all the Cloyster around town, the gang should pack up and leave. But Nurse Joy and I are preoccupied with this lot. There's more inside the Palpot building, so it's going to take us quite a while. Could you do me a favour and try to weed out any of the Cloyster still hanging around in the city, please? So I guess I have to battle the Cloyster, which... I mean, we have a Shelder, so it's technically a dupe, right? Okay. Well, this is our first encounter, but it's a dupe, so... Whatever. This is a very, very strange event. Doesn't look like fighting the Shelder did much. Okay. So... Alright, Cloyster. Level 55. So I know it... Technically, the Cloyster doesn't say that it's caught up there. When I say dupe, I do species clause rather than dupes clause, which basically means that if I catch that species of Pokemon and its evolution line, it is technically a duplicate. Just throwing that out there. Nice protect. Didn't save you a second time, though. After a leader Cloyster was defeated, some of the Shelter left. Excellent. Good work. Does that also count for this one? Yep. Good strat. Alright. So where are the other ones? Oh, I got about the one in the Pokemon Center as well. Is that technically like the third one, so to speak? Because, you know, video games, rules of 3, that kind of ish, you know? You there. Well, this cloister looks a bit different. Okay, now chat. Chat, hear me out now. I know what you said about dupes and species claws. I also have something else called shiny claws. Means I'm fucking catching it. My Nuzlocke, my rules. I made the... Well, I was about to say I don't make the rules. Technically, I do make the rules, and it's shiny claws, so I'm catching it. Just going to get one of those towns that starts with C now. There's a lot of towns that start with C. Holy shit. Chuck! That sounds Welsh if I ever fucking saw it. No! Anyway, I'm going to call it Chuck. Chirk. Box 18? That's totally fine. The not so lazy Pokemon fled the scene after the cloister was defeated. Alright. I have defeated many cloisters. So now, Janine. Silverwind! Hell yeah. Don't take too long. Let's go. Yeah. Hello, sir. Berry for a shard. Bring some shards. I'll give you berries. Okay. Well, I don't have any shards. But good to know that I could do that should I want to. Yo, I can heal and do the gym. Oh. I'm filled with joy. It's time to do the poison gym. Hello there. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, time to make the gym, or time to make the team for the poison gym. Look at it. Shell armor. Yo, can't be critically hit. Let's go. Timid nature. That's awful. But it is shiny. Anyway. Time to make the gym for the poison, or the team for the poison gym. Right, Maidstone goes with that question. Maidstone, you're on the team. Southend, London, you're on the team. You have Intimidate, you could therefore be on the team. You have Immunity, Swaffham, you could be on the team. And Rhyperior, or Redruth rather, you're on the team. I know I said, like, technically, I could put Venter or Ventnor on the team, but I've decided no. No. What does Janine actually have? Let's have a look. Okay, she has an Ariados, a Toxicroak, a Drapion, a Weezing. Oh, the Weezing has Thunderbolt. That could be really bad against most of my counters. A Quillfish and a Venomoth. So I think within theory, I'm actually going to want to reconsider some of my team a little bit here. Definitely don't think I actually want the Arbok. The Arbok really doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Therefore, we should... The fact that Weezing has Thunderbolt and Levitate is really annoying because, you know, my best Psychic types are weak to Electric. Tell you who's not Venomoth. But Venomoth is weak to Flamethrower. The Weezing is, honestly, kind of really annoying. Let's bring Torquay. It's another flying type, yeah, but... I think this team could be pretty good. I think this team could be pretty good. Actually, it's a shame I don't have an Earthquake TM. I think this could be our team. Yeah. Alright. Now we'll be taking that. We'll be taking that. We'll be taking that. And we'll be taking that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I will give you Choice Scarf. Just so you can outspeed the Drapion when needed. We will give... You've got the Quick Claw, you've got the King's Rock, you've got leftovers. You've got leftovers. I mean, how good is Swaffham actually going to be now that I think about it? You know, I think a Steel type might genuinely do a little bit better. I will also give Red Ruth the Muscle Band. The only reason I got Swaffham is for immunity. Other than that, its stats are kind of meh. It does have Slack. I think it does have Crunch, actually. Have we got Pokemon that can't be put to sleep? That might be good against the Venomoth. Have we got a Pokemon with, like... I think, no, Unaware just does ability. Not Keen Eye. What is it? It's like Early Bird is the one that wakes you up quickly. Nope is the answer to that. Nope is the answer to that. Alright, well. Tell you what, I'm also going to give Swaffham the EXP share just while we're going through. We'll level up our Pokemon to 64 when we get to the actual, like, battle, you know. Get to the gym battle. Right, we've got all these Janine impersonators. I forget exactly which one it is. I want to say... God, not knowing which one it actually is could be a problem. Because, oh, man, I should really get the Pokemon ready to go now. Oh, shit. That's actually really concerning that I don't know. Right, we'll take everyone to 63. I want to say it's the very bottom left one. Should we go for it? Should we go for very bottom left? Oh, but then I kind of want everyone to be 64. Why can Snorlax learn self-destruct? No, I hate that idea. It's funny, but I hate it. What if it's this one? I'm just going to save and go at it with level 63. And I'd rather not over-level and disqualify myself, you know. Oh, she is the real one. Alright. I thought it might be very bottom left, but I'm glad it's this one that we did do this. Here we go! Janine battle! So she's going to lead Ariados. I am leading... I'm leading Choice Specs Lugia. We click Extrasensory. I'm not going to lie. I don't expect this gym battle to be what's considered difficult. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, now she sends out the Drapion. She immediately realizes Crunch would be quite effective, which is understandable. We will now go into Red Ruth, and we will Earthquake. This thing does have Aqua Tail. I'd like to point that out. I think we survive Aqua Tail, even though it's quite effective. I'm that confident. What did I say? Crit wouldn't have even killed. Head calcs. I saw it at Aqua Tail after I hit switching. Don't worry about it. Quillfish. Not worried. This is Surf every day of the week. Back into London, because London now hits everything apart from Venomoth super effectively. Also, Quillfish to get an evolution win. Like, I get that the Hisuian Quillfish got an evolution for Overquill, but Quillfish needs an evolution. Come on, show some love to my boy. I've never been a big Quillfish guy, but I just think show some love to underappreciated Pokemon, you know? Hello, Weezing. Goodbye, Weezing. I realised that I could have sent Maidstone in against the Drapion and it would have been way less scary. I even gave him a Choice Scarf to outspeed it. Sometimes we just play a little bit fast and loose, you know? Alright, in comes Venomoth. This is Bug Buzz, which is definitely super effective against me, and for once it's, you know, a higher level than me. This will be Bug Buzz. We go into Torquay for this one. Yes. This thing is kind of scary, I'll be honest. This thing is kind of scary. Oh, it's Psychic. Why would it go Psychic? That's very interesting. Air Slash it? Oh, because it would be neutral, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course it would be neutral. Because we're part flying. Anyway, this dies to Air Slash. Alright, that was your name. I did say I didn't think it'd be hard. Defeated. So you have defeated my Koga, my father. And remember the Elite Four. Come here. Hell yeah. Here's the soul badge. We got it. Now I gotta remember which sidebar it is. It's this one. Yeah! I did a thing. It's Poison Jab. Let's go. That's the second Poison Jab TM we have, I think. Sure. Alright. Oh, I can't just walk out. I need to... Fucking Christ. Wasn't it like this way, this way, this way, this way? On the best. Okay. So now we heal. And we can mosey our way on over to Celadon City. Actually, can we mosey on our way over to Celadon City? I don't know. In any sense, I'm going to tackle that one next time, because in all honesty, I've had a hell of a day. And I'd quite like to jump off. Spend some time with my baby boy, you know. I got back from the office, he was asleep, and he only woke up just before stream. So I'm going to spend some time with my son. He needs feeding anyway, so I'm going to drop off. Slightly shorter one this time, but to be fair, we did have nearly 4 hours of Pokemon on Monday, so we... Balance. I'll be back tomorrow with Part 1, Episode 1 of New Game Plus 7, Elden Ring, all bosses with my boy Splempy Beast. We've basically started 2 long-term projects the same week. Tuesdays, we're doing Skyrim together. Fridays, we're doing Elden Ring, NG Plus 7, all bosses. So basically, our 2 co-op streams a week are set in stone until 2027, basically. Well, that's actually a lie. They're set in stone until September when Borderlands 4 comes out. Spoilers. We're going to play Borderlands 4. And some of the preview stuff got released today. I didn't look at any gameplay footage. I just read about the classes, and they sound fun. They sound really fun. Anyway, I'm going to go spend some time with my baby boy. For everyone on Twitch, please consider following. And if you have that glorious Twitch Prime, consider dropping it on the channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, sub. Enable those notifications for when the VODs go live. Join the Discord to find out when I go live. And all the appropriate call to action stuff. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day doing whatever you're doing. Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid, shall we? But yeah. See you later, YouTube. Love you. Okay, bye.